Governor, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate the time. I want to start off, first off, many behind the recall effort criticize the way you've handled the pandemic. In hindsight, is there anything you would have done differently?
Well, this state has outperformed states like Texas and Florida, Indiana, the United States as a whole in terms of health outcomes, but we've also outperformed economically. We're running an $80 billion operating surplus, allowed us to do a $12 billion tax rebate with a tentpole American jobs, almost 600,000 jobs coming out of this state in the last 5 months. I recognize the last 18 months have been stressful, a lot of fear, anxiety, all of us have felt. In hindsight, we're all geniuses, not just experts. And of course, you'd look back, and I don't think there's a governor in America, there's not a president of any jurisdiction in the world that probably wouldn't suggest otherwise. But I'm proud of the fact that we have led in terms of vaccines and testing and continue to do more than most states in that respect as well.
Governor, some say your office isn't doing what's necessary to get a handle on the recent rise in COVID cases and hospitalizations because you're worried about being recalled. Your response?
Well, I mean, we're at 6.1% positivity, close to 18% in Texas. We don't even need to talk about Florida and what's happening in Mississippi, across the country. California continues to do much better than the vast majority of states. We haven't been timid. Any suggestion that we're not leaning in is preposterous, particularly on the basis of the evidence of just the last couple of weeks. Let me be specific. We're the first state in the country to lean in, requiring all state workers to have vaccine verification. We followed that up with being the first state to require vaccine mandates for all healthcare workers in the nation. We then followed up and became the first state in the country last week to require all of our staff, not just teachers, paraprofessionals in our public schools and private schools, to have vaccine verifications as well. And just yesterday, we leaned in to become the first state to identify what we refer to as mega events indoors to require similar vaccine verifications. We continue to believe in science, we continue to believe in masking, and so all of those things sort of assert, not just prove, or rather prove, not just assert, this notion that we continue to lean in and take very seriously this moment.
Do you see our state as a whole moving towards a universal so-called vaccine passport? I think a lot of people wonder about that.
Well, you're seeing cities that are enacting requirements. You've seen that self-organized. Even cities like San Francisco and Northern California, a number of hundreds of bars decided to do it even before the city mandated similar requirements. You're seeing that now in LA, other parts of the state. We are trying to make it easy. We have a digital passport that we're making available. You can go on a website now, model for the rest of the country, and get a digitized version of your vaccine card. But look, we continue to be open to the realities on the ground, the transmission rates, not just this variant. You know, we've been monitoring over a dozen variants and mutations over the last 6 months. Obviously, the Delta is the most challenging and problematic. But one thing I know over the course of the last 18 months is we really don't know what we don't know, meaning in a few months we could be in a very different place. But right now we have 81% of Californians, adults have received 1 dose, 79% of all eligible have received 1 dose. That's top 10 in the country. We got to continue to get people vaccinated. If we do, we can get this pandemic behind us.
Since things are changing so rapidly, can you say right now whether we can expect to see more health orders return, another lockdown even?
I don't see another lockdown. I continue to see more people get vaccinated. The more people get vaccinated, the quicker we can return to normalcy and move beyond these debates around face coverings, masking, and any notion of any of those restrictions. So I don't see that at all. Quite the contrary. If California continues its nation-leading efforts on getting people vaccinated, we will be in a very good position. Everybody that has not get vaccinated, I can't encourage you more to do so, if not for yourself, for your community, but for also the economy and our kids that want to continue to be safely back in in-person instruction, and we want to see this economy roaring. And as I said, $80 billion operating surplus, venture capital, 100 IPOs at record levels. California's recovery is well underway. The only thing that can stop us is this pandemic.
I want to switch to the recall now. Your message to voters so far has been to vote no on the recall and then leave that second question of who a replacement candidate should be blank. Why?
Because, I mean, this recall with simple no, you don't even have to get to that second question. So no and go. It's not just turn out the vote by September 14th, turn it in. Those Those ballots have dropped in mailboxes. Tens of millions of Californians received those ballots. I encourage people just simply vote no. Allow us to continue to work through simultaneous crises as it relates to these wildfires and drought, and get this Delta variant behind us and move this economy forward. I want folks to know I see what you see on the streets and sidewalks, the encampments, how dirty things are. $12 billion commitment to get serious about homelessness and housing affordability in this state. We're going to hit the ground running. We've got to defeat this recall so we don't set ourselves back. And that's exactly what these candidates on the other side want to do on masking, on vaccine verifications. They don't believe in a minimum wage. They don't believe in corporate taxes. Larry Elder doesn't even believe in climate change, calls it a myth, nor does he believe women are as smart as men. This is a serious race. And I hope people just take a look at that first question, vote no, send that mail back, or rather that ballot back in the mail.
How are you balancing right now the threat of this recall and still leading this state?
Well, I've got 4 kids, so anyone that's a parent understands you can multitask. You have to. So no one wants to hear me complain or explain things away. At the end of the day, you got to take account, responsibility. It's been a humbling year and a half. I know how hard it's been for everybody. I'm deeply empathetic. We make mistakes as human beings. We make mistakes professionally and otherwise. We learn from them and we don't try to repeat them. Every day I'm open argument or iterative. We're trying new things. But the one thing I care about is each and every one of you, 40 million Californians. Whether you vote for this recall or not, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of your kids. I want to take care of this economy in the state that I call home. My kids are 5th generation Californians. I love this state, and I really believe the California dream is still alive and well. We have some challenges ahead of us, and that's what wakes me up every day, motivated, focused on making sure that the largest state, the most diverse state, and the largest state in our union is as strong as ever.
All right. Governor Gavin Newsom, thank you so much for your time. We'll let you get on to everyone else. We appreciate it.
Good to be with you.